I'm going to say something, and I have a feeling I'm going to have a couple of people upset, or maybe very angry, but I'm willing to risk it. And what I'm going to say is that the reality of addiction is that some people don't want to be sober. Some people that are struggling with addiction, or substance use, or whatever it is, they don't actually want to be sober. And we need to be okay with that, because what's not okay is letting people die because they're not wanting what we're offering as treatment centers, as a society. And I've worked with many people over the years that struggle with substance use or behavioral addictions, and all they really wanted to do was to be able to use safely, and or wanted to use less, or wanted to change the way they use, but their goal wasn't sobriety. And what was happening is that they were lying to their families and their friends because they were telling them what they wanted to hear in order to maintain the relationships. So with the therapy we do, we really encourage the clients who are struggling with addiction to be honest about what their goals are for their treatment, instead of the goals that society or the people around them have decided for them. And what we then do is we start building trust, because we can then stop setting people up by saying that this person's goal is sobriety because they want to keep the relationship, when actually their goal isn't sobriety. So let's try figuring out, how can they use safely? When can they use? When can't they use? And it might sound slightly insane, but it really does work. Because people start being able to be honest about the using and why they've started using in the first place. And that's what we want to encourage, because then the healing can actually start, because it comes from a place of authenticity and honesty.